Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
I'm Margot.
And I'm Miller. You can find us everywhere where you would find like a normal podcast.
A
iTunes.
normal podcast.
Yeah.
They have normal ones and sexy
They
ones.
do.
They have them all.
This is in the sexy iTunes department. You
Yeah.
can find us anywhere. Just search Nerds Who Swing. Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. You can find us.
Twitter everywhere? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're all the places.
We are everywhere you want us to be.
And you, well, I mean,
or we could be.
there's that.
Yeah. Email us at nerdswhoswing@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Email questions,
Yeah.
comments, send in pictures, and you can be on our logo.
That's right. Every episode, we have a contest where you could be in the Nerds Who Swing logo. Go to our Instagram page, and you can find all of the past winners of every episode.
They're not all me or
No,
you.
You
There
are
lots
in
of other
some, and
people.
I'm in some, but
Yeah.
that was like the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
Now we have all of our sexy listeners
It's so awesome.
giving us their pictures.
It's really,
amazing.
really good.
Yeah.
Now and then they're too sexy, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I sometimes have to put the words over the titties just so you don't see the nipples, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Keep sending in those nipples, ladies.
Send us your nipples, exactly. Yeah. Welcome to the Nerds Who Swing podcast.
Thanks for listening.
It's not the way you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
No jammies for this
No,
one.
that's true. It is 9:05 p.m.
Yeah, and you're wearing a collared shirt, like a dress shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hot.
And it looks terrible.
No, it looks good.
Hmm.
Like it.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's okay, but I mean, I'm not the best looking one in the room.
Oh. What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, she's wearing a black dress that looks pretty fucking hot.
Ah,
Yeah.
we're all dressed up today.
Pretty hot.
And I'm wearing lipstick, put like full makeup on
I know.
for the first time in 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah. Well, you look good.
Yeah, thanks. Anyways,
Yeah.
moving on. We look nice. We feel good. You
Yeah.
know.
And we're still kind of under somewhat of a lockdown.
Yeah, we're still under house arrest.
Yeah.
No, but we're still home.
Yeah. Well, Margot, we have some questions. You want to do questions first?
I do.
All right. Question 1. It's been a while since you talked about separate play. Loved those episodes, by the way. Question, do you think you will give it a try? And second question, will you both do it? We have both tried it. I love when he goes out. I like it too, but just prefer hearing his stories.
Interesting.
That's from Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Okay. So it sounds like it's coming from the lady.
Yeah,
so
it
be
does,
D.
but I think it's funnier if it's
It
Dennis.
is funnier if it's Dennis.
Yeah.
Mac and Dennis.
Yeah.
Interesting question.
Yeah. So we did do...
Dennis?
This couch squeaked when I leaned back. Yeah. We did do two episodes, I think it was, where we
Okay.
talked about that because we had questions after we
Right.
had like talked about it.
Right. So the main question is if we will both try
Yeah.
it.
Do we think that we'll give it a try?
And both or something. Something about
Yeah. The
both.
second one is, will both of you do it?
I guess.
So we don't have, Dennis did not specify if we have to talk about it in order. So
Okay.
we're probably allowed to answer question 2 before 1 if you
Okay.
want, or just 1 before
Thank you.
2.
So flexible. Dennis.
Yes.
Yeah. Well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess I think we will try it if and when it feels good to try it. Like I don't think that it's something that we're seeking out and planning per se. I think it's more just like we'll see
Yeah.
how things go.
That's fair. I mean, kind of right. All questions
hard
feel
right
a
now.
little bit strange right now, where it's like I can't answer anything about where we are right now because it's like I haven't even like touched anybody out of the 4 people that live in this house, and I'm one of them. That like
Yourself.
I've touched
You've
myself
yourself
a lot. Yeah. But like I haven't touched I haven't hugged anybody or
No.
shaken anybody's hand, let alone like
Yeah.
fooled around with anybody. So if it seems like such a massive jump to like, I'm gonna need to hug people first, and then maybe shake hands. Like I don't think I'm quite there yet,
Fair enough.
but it feels like hard to think of
Yeah.
in a way.
I also think that the type of play that we do sort of always starts together, in the sense that it's a night that we're both out together.
Yeah.
Like I could see one of us going to play with someone or a couple or a group or whatever, and the other one not coming along with them, in a party atmosphere or
I
a
see,
club
yeah,
atmosphere
right.
or a hotel party atmosphere, something like
Right.
that. I don't really foresee like a date night where I
Right.
go out on a date or you go out on a date. I feel like
Yeah.
even the separate play part, it's literally just the play part,
Yeah,
and that the timing has to be right and the chemistry has to be right and every, just the logistics have to
of
be
making it
happening.
align. Yeah.
So that I could see us trying. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I guess either or. I think it just depends on the situation. If it's
Yeah.
more like there's someone there that you're interested in, but
Right.
there isn't for me, or vice versa.
Right.
I'm not really, I
Yeah.
don't really know.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I think I literally just had a point to make about what you said, and then I had a second point, and I was like, okay, well, I'll
2
talk about the
points.
first point first.
Did you hit a pothole?
Yeah, maybe. Fuck. Oh yeah, I agree. I think
That was your point.
I agree. Moving on. No, yeah.
Oh, I remember.
No.
I agree.
I agree. Shit, you're gonna make me forget again. Yeah. I agree that I don't really have like a want to go on like a date, like where I go and sit with somebody at a restaurant,
Right.
or like, and I don't, for me anyways, to get anything out of like you going and sitting on a date in a restaurant with a dude. So it feels kind of similar to what we would be looking for in like swinging, like as well, where it'd be like, well, let's just get to it because that's the part that's interesting to me.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
I would rather go sit in a restaurant with you
Yeah. Oh, I agree. I just meant
than
like
out on a date.
Yeah.
With a, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. I don't think that's the separate part that we would do.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I mean by I feel like the night would sort of always start together.
Right.
But there's been times when we've been at house parties and stuff and
Mm-hmm.
like, one of the people in a couple
Yeah.
is still hanging around
Right. And the other one
in the
is
group
somewhere
or
else
whatever,
in the
and
house.
the other one went
Yeah.
off to do some business.
Right.
And that I could see.
Yeah.
Because it's like for play, like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for play. Although, like, if we were into the dating other people thing,
Yeah.
that would be easier in terms of like babysitting.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
Because
if,
it's like you go out
if
every
we didn't
Friday
wanna
and I
do
go out
things
every
together,
Saturday, but
yeah,
that's not
yeah, you're
really
right.
what we're looking
No.
for here.
no, this is different. I think
so-
if we did do it, I couldn't see it being like that either.
I don't think so either.
I think it would be really more of like actual like separate play, not like separate like
Dating.
dates.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
We have
yeah.
fun on dates
Yeah.
together with other people.
Well,
I
and
mean,
we like
with
having
another-
our we like being at home with each other too.
Yeah.
Like we like hanging out with each other. So like if I'm gonna send you out,
yeah,
I
right.
kind of don't want you to like waste it talking to other people when you could be home talking to me.
Oh, you like me.
I do.
You're
Don't be
disgusting.
gross.
You're being gross.
Our listeners do not want to hear
I
that.
know they're all like, ugh,
Oh,
and
barf. Get to the
unsubscribe.
part where they start. Yeah.
Why aren't they talking about tits yet?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so was that the whole question? Do we think we would give it a try?
Probably yes,
I think we could give it a try.
but I think it depends on the situation, right? Like I
yeah.
don't think we're pushing for it. We're not like tonight it's separate.
No, but I
It's
do
just
think it could be fun.
situational.
Like if we were home and I was like, okay, well you go out for an hour and do this,
Mm.
and then you come back and then we get to have the rest of the night together.
Oh, I see.
Like that could be fun.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think it's more one or the other. I don't think it's like I want you to, but I'm not interested.
Right.
And I'll hear your stories. And I don't think you're like you go do the things and tell me the stories. You know what I mean? I think
like
it's sort of
pretty
like
balanced.
both,
Yeah.
but also. Just
Oh, I
depends
just
on the
remembered two
situation.
things.
Oh my gosh,
Two things.
two things.
Okay, first,
You're on a roll.
I think I bet you it's way easier like for you to find somebody than for me to find somebody. Like, I
'Cause
bet
you're a
you,
man?
because I'm a dude.
Because of all the penis you
There's
have.
a lot. Yes, every millimeter that I have. Yeah.
Oh, that's you went metric.
Yeah.
And everything.
Full metric. Not even meter and centimeter or meter and centimeter. I went millimeter.
Meter.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's right.
Okay. Well,
0.10.
Anywho,
Anyways,
yeah.
I wonder. Well, first, I think it must be easier for women to find people, but I could be wrong.
I suppose if that was what we wanted, I could
Yeah.
put myself out there on like the apps and stuff
Yeah.
as like a unicorn in this
Right.
I will be the lady in
Yeah.
your couple threesome
Yeah.
situation. And then you'd probably get some responses
Right.
from that.
Yeah.
I mean, also, yes, I'm married and stuff, but I don't
Yeah.
know if that's really important.
care a
to
lot at that
yeah,
point,
like
yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Like if we had
Right.
a unicorn coming over,
Yeah.
I don't
I would
really
assume
care
that
about
she would have
what
talked
your
and taken care of her
business
own
is.
stuff at
Yeah,
that
exactly.
point.
Yeah.
That's actually the second thing. I remember
Oh.
when we talked about this before. You said like we were talking about it, and you were like, if we were gonna do that, why wouldn't I just go be with another like guy and girl,
Yeah.
like a threesome kind of thing?
Yeah.
And then in my head, I was like, I just remember like thinking about it, and I was like,
Like what
just
do
to
you mean?
like, you just broke the rules of the game.
Oh, like 'cause that's what you should do.
Well,
That's
because
what
then
should
I
do all
was
the
like,
time?
wait.
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
I don't
is
care to
that-
go and like I'm not gonna go even the date thing. Like,
Yeah.
why do I want to go for a date with another dude?
Yeah.
There's many lovely, pleasant dudes out there. I don't
Yeah.
mean it like that, but like you're my favorite of all the dudes, so I would rather go to dinner with you.
Right.
But if it was like a sexual play situation,
Yeah.
I'm not looking for just another dude
Yeah.
per se, but like if it was like with a couple, like,
Right.
that's interesting.
Yeah. It was just funny because it was just like, I just feel like I didn't even think of that as like an option.
Did you fall a little bit more in love
Yeah. I
at
was
that
like,
moment?
oh God, yeah.
I think she might be the one
Yeah, I think I might keep her.
at that
yeah.
moment.
Yeah. Yeah. That was finally when it happened.
Not when I, made human beings for you.
No. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a good question.
Nice. That was a good question. Who from Dennis.
Yeah.
Or D, whatever.
Nah. D wouldn't write
Does
it.
anybody even watch that show?
Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yeah, we came to it so late. I don't even.
Yeah, we came in around season 13.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between no. We're watching 14 now, I think. So it's between season 14 and 15, like when they aired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That was good. Okay. You ready for question 2?
Am I?
No.
Okay. Is it a hard question?
Yeah.
Is it algebra related?
Yes. If X is dicks and Y
Oh.
is boobs.
See,
Yeah.
why didn't they do it like that in school? I'd been more interested.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever thought of getting a girlfriend? My husband and I have a boyfriend. We love it.
Oh.
He comes over a few times a week. Our kids are older and aren't home much. So we have lots of time to play. Thoughts. And that's from D, from Always Sunny.
Oh, jeez. They're just going to all be from Sunny. You're going to be like, I don't know what they're talking about. They keep saying Sunny.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That
Yeah, I
they
thought it
found
was
a thing that
interesting.
works for them. That's super cool.
Yeah.
No, I haven't really thought about it. I guess.
This is probably where like the lifestyle kind of bumps up against like the polyamory. Is that how you say that right? Polyamory.
Yeah.
Polyamorous.
Right. I think
kind of side of
that's-
it, of kind of open relationships.
It does seem very convenient in a sense.
Yeah.
That you just have a person and you're just like, hey,
Yeah.
you make plans and
That's true, and
they
they're
come
over.
and it's just that's
They said boyfriend, so they did make it seem like it was like
but it's sort of like a somewhat committed
committed, but not
relationship a
like
bit.
they're not like a third kind of like spouse necessarily.
right. They haven't
Yeah.
moved in and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess if you had somebody that you could like regularly like, if the three of you really got along like
yeah,
that.
and you regularly played with. I could see sort of a repeat play partner.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would term it girlfriend just
Right.
because I think we'd be really bad girlfriend, boyfriend to another
Yeah.
human. I just think
Well, especially
we would.
now. I think right now it would be not good at all.
But
They said
even
when their kids were
anyway-
older, so maybe.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I thought you meant pandemic times.
Oh
You
yeah,
mean,
gosh,
You mean more?
we're
like,
terrible now. Where it's
Well,
like,
it's like we're useless now.
oh gosh,
Yeah, okay.
people email me for work, and I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. You mean because of
No.
kids and stuff?
Yes,
Yeah,
so
I
kids,
agree,
that's what I meant.
for sure. Yeah.
I meant the stage we're at, not the
Yeah.
stage the world is at.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
For sure. I think I get it, and I certainly don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's makes total sense.
Yeah.
I just don't know that we're sort of, I don't know, like able to keep up the more relationshipy side
Yeah.
of like, the day to day. How are you doing? Like you care about this person.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going to like, I don't know, text them little jokes and check in on them and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. And I'm not sure that we're like kind of putting that all in one person.
Yeah.
yet. But I don't know if
I don't know either. I hadn't really thought about it as something that we would like
right.
do or whatever. But I mean, when you describe it as like convenience in a way or whatever,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
where you have somebody who likes the two of us enough that like they would come over like once or twice a week or whatever
Yeah.
on a somewhat reoccurring thing, and like I guess, and if they liked it, that like that's what they
I
wanted.
mean, I kind of get it.
Then that would make sense to me. I guess I wouldn't say we would ever be looking for it because it's not really what we're looking for.
Yeah, but if that happened, that would be
Yeah.
that'd be okay with me. I don't think that we're looking. Yeah, we're not looking to sort of add a third person to our lives or household or anything. Not that that's what they're saying. I'm just saying
No.
that's not what we're looking for.
Yeah, actually, they don't specifically say if
Yeah, I
that's
don't
even the
know
end goal of
how
what they're
they're
wanting. Yeah.
handling it, but they seem like they have found a balance that works
Yeah.
for them, which is totally the goal, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I could totally see having a girlfriend that you like, we go to dinner with now and then, or once our kids are older and stuff like that, and then it's like a vanilla friend that you also take home and sleep with after, and then
I guess that's true.
they
Yeah.
go home and
Yeah.
you're
Once a
and
week
that's all
you-
great. Like
yeah.
I'm kind of down with that. Like that makes sense.
Right.
I just
Did
don't
you just
know.
talk yourself into getting a girlfriend?
Yes, I wasn't against it.
Yeah.
at
No,
first.
I know, but it was
No,
just
but,
funny. The longer this goes on, the more you're like,
Let's
what?
get 4.
Yeah. How
This
many?
sounds amazing.
Yeah. Do they sell them at Costco? Yeah.
That's horrible.
It's not the way you think that turns me on. The last thing I wanna do is listen to you talk. I don't wanna know what you're about. I just want your dirty little mind and your dirty little mouth.
Whew.
Strong drink.
Yeah.
You're not used to this.
No, I guess I'm not.
Aw.